Becoming Independent was established almost 60 years ago by a group of 6 parents who really wanted an alternative for their adult children with developmental disabilities to state institutions. And so they started Becoming Independent with the intention that their children who were becoming adults would find resources that would help them find jobs, to live independently out on their own, to continue their education, to make friends, to have relationships. And so today, we serve close to 600 individuals, all adults, and we support them in a variety of services, including employment, education, and supported living. I came to Becoming Independent after spending what felt like a lifetime at Safeway Corporation. And once I was in that role for a couple of years, the opportunity presented itself to lead the organization. When things are presented to me, I see a lot of opportunities and a lot of ways to do things differently than they have been done. I think it's really important to lean into the future with a little bit of risk, confidence, and really competency to see that there is several different ways to find your way out of something and to grow something new and great.
Luana has pivoted this organization over her 12 years as CEO to respond to changing needs of the men and women that she serves and the precipitous changes in government regulations and funding. I think BI is considered a national model for compassionate and innovative service delivery.
I think one of the biggest opportunities for the nonprofit sector is to reduce its reliance on government funding. And so really it was incumbent upon us to create the social enterprise division because that was an arm of our business that we knew we could control the revenue. And when we created social enterprise, we created it with a couple of things in mind. They had to be businesses that allowed for training, vocational training for people with disabilities to gain the skills that were necessary to go out and get competitive employment in the job market. We wanted to ensure that the businesses offered through social enterprise that would generate revenue because they had to be profitable for the organization. Currently, Becoming Independent has 3 social enterprise businesses. We have our secure document destruction business. We run the BI Buzz Cafe inside of Kaiser's newest facility in Sonoma County. And our newest social enterprise business is called The Backdrop. It's a 20,000 square foot indoor-outdoor flexible event space. The Backdrop offers vocational training to adults with disabilities, and they are paid to do those services. It offers unrestricted revenue to Becoming Independent to use for our services, so all of the proceeds of the Backdrop are pumped directly into our programs. And it brings greater visibility and awareness to Becoming Independent. In its first year of operation, the Backdrop has done more than we could have ever expected. And the individuals that we serve have worked over 300 hours in the first year of operation.
She's a badass because she exudes that every single day. She does think outside the box when coming up with crafting different solutions to one problem. Every single time you get Luana 100% who she is. And I think that's what's incredibly motivating, not just for me, but for all of the women of color, people of color, that are gonna come after us.
Partnership Resources works with many nonprofits. I think what marks Luana as a superlative leader is innovation.
Another component that really drives innovation for me is work ethic. The Samoan culture, the Polynesian people, they really pride themselves on their ability to work really hard, not just for their families, but for their entire community. We are a $15 million business, and so my expectations is that people see us and they know that we are there for a handshake, not a handout. And it's really important for us, everything from the clients that we support to the community members that come to support Becoming Independent, that they understand that Becoming Independent has been here for almost 60 years and will be here 60 years and beyond because of the stable foundation in which we stand and will continue to grow from.